we've got somebody that I actually saw play a couple of years ago, and me and my son decided to go to Georgia Coliseum to watch the state title. It was Pace Academy against Morgan County, and, of course, I'd seen Morgan in our region all year long.
Yep.
But I watched Pace Academy warm up, and I turned around and told my son, and saw that size, I said, Morgan's in trouble. And they were in trouble, and I got one of the guys that played on Pace Academy team, and I want to start right there. Wendell Carter Jr., good to have you with us.
Yep, I'm glad to be here.
And let's talk, first of all, about your days at Pace Academy and that state championship. That was pretty neat.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, just to make it to state, back to back. It was a lot of fun, and it's a memory now, and it's always going to stick with me.
I think to be commended, you're coming back here to your school and pay tribute to the All-Star breaks going on right now.
Yep.
And did you go through all your school years here?
Oh, yeah, my 10th through 12th.
Okay.
Yeah, my last 3 years high school.
And that last year was very sweet.
Yeah, very sweet, very sweet.
In Morgan County, they're traditionally a good power, and to get a victory over them, I know you guys were good. And then you get drafted by I said drafted, but you got selected, or you selected Duke. And talk about that experience playing at Duke.
That was a lot of fun, being under Coach K. I feel like everybody who plays basketball knows basketball. They know about Coach K. He's like a basketball god, and just to be in the same room as him, being able to learn from him as he teach me things on and off the court, it was a lot of fun. And I picked up so many things just as being a man. Not so much just being on the court, learning how to shoot, learning how to dribble. He just taught me how to be a man, and that's something I'm going to be able to take with me for the rest of my life.
But I think the competition that you guys played in, let's say, North Carolina, Virginia, and, the list goes on in the ACC, really set you up for a higher level, didn't it?
For sure. Like you said it perfectly. There was so much talent around in the ACC, so being able to go against a lot of those teams just prepared me for the next level.
Now, we're 30 minutes from Clemson University, 45 minutes. So, I'm not a Clemson fan, so I'd pull for you to beat Clemson.
Yeah.
How many years were you at Duke?
Just one.
What was the deciding factor to go to the NBA?
Towards the end of my season, as I started to hear my name being mentioned in a lot of mock drafts and things like that, I felt like this is the perfect situation for me. That's what I've been grinding all my life to do, is to hopefully play in the NBA. And the opportunity presented itself, and I felt like I couldn't pass it up.
You always risk injury if you come back for another year, and why not go to the NBA? I think most anybody would do the same thing. Now, playing NBA basketball, how's it different than college? How's it different than high school?
Honestly,
besides the talent level.
It's a lot easier in a sense. You can't play zone in the league. It's a very big court, so it's a lot of one-on-ones, and just working on your one-on-one game, you'll be able to be a very efficient scorer. So, it's a lot faster. Everybody's just as fast, just as strong, just as big. So you got to find other ways to beat them. So, that's really about it.
This is a loaded question. You could say pass if you want to, but in the NBA, or let's go back to college. What player has given you the most fits in guarding you, or are you guarding them?
In college, it would have probably been Jaren Jackson. When we played the first game of the season, Michigan State. That's probably a tough one for me. And in the league, my first game I played against Joel Embiid, and that was pretty tough for me.
Well, how do you feel playing for the Chicago Bulls, coming back to play the Atlanta Hawks, and knowing that that's my home city?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Chicago is a great city. The team has a really good winning culture. And that's something we're trying to bring back to the city.
And, I grew up watching. I'm a good bit older than you are, but, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen and all those guys and what they did at Chicago. And I'm sure you guys would like to see the same thing happen.
Yeah, that's something we're working towards right now. That culture's been lost a little bit. We're just trying to bring it back now.
Okay, you see your team down by 9 at halftime. Of course, I'm pulling for Hart County now. What do you think your team needs to do to get back in this?
With Hart County being such a great defensive team, I feel like we have to go, space the court a little bit more. I feel like we're kind of too jumbled on the offensive end. Space the court, 5 out, I feel like. And we have to drive and kick, and you'll get over shots, you'll get to the rim easier and things like that. That's what I feel like we had to do.
I know you guys play a lot of games throughout the season. Do you get the chance to come back to Pace Academy and watch them much?
No, not much. Luckily they were playing during this All-Star break, so I was able to come down here and see them. But other than that, most of the time I'm not down here.
Of course, you're injured. Promise me you'll be in the All-Star game next year.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just mark my words. I'm being in the All-Star game next year.
One more question before I let you go. You played in the NBA, and you've gone up against LeBron, I suppose.
Yep.
What's that like? Knowing who he is and Mr. Basketball and all, that can be intimidating.
Yeah. I mean, fortunately, when we played L.A., he wasn't playing. But just his presence on the court, just him being there, you definitely felt his presence. That's something I'm definitely looking forward to, is actually playing against him while he's on the court. So I think they come to Chicago soon, but I won't be playing. So.
Well, Wendell, you picked up a new fan in me. I'm going to be pulling for you. Thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wendell Carter Jr., Chicago Bulls, and a native here of Pace Academy.